Ladies and gentlemen, welcome officially to Unfiltered. This is the first episode. Originally, Joe's had a bit of an upgrade.
Yeah, Joe's grown some hair.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Joe, but I've caught him in a bit of a busy time.
Yeah.
So I've gotten the OG episode 1 guest. We have Mr. Oli.
Hello.
Still don't know your last name.
Harry Haynes.
You can't do this to me. So you are the first official guest onto this podcast. So how do you feel about that?
I feel hype. I can't wait to be on here.
I think the next people who are going to be on it is either, depending on who I can get,
Joe
or Rain.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. Rain had a gig yesterday, didn't they?
Oh yeah, they had a really good gig. Yeah.
Oh, did you go there?
No, I was gonna go, but unfortunately I was at open evening yesterday. So I was performing there. I was gonna go see Rosewater play with Elliot, but unfortunately I got home and fell asleep.
Oh.
Did you know what? No, I had me a very nice steak.
Oh.
And then I went to bed.
I had a pizza last night. I love a pizza.
What did you have on it?
It was a bit of a basic one, I'll be real with you. It was a cheese pizza. But
fair enough. I read that.
There's one from Food Warehouse and it has hot dog stuffed crust. Ooh. And that is the reason why I get it, because it is lush.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
I wish there was more stuff on it, but honestly, just cheese pizza alone is really good.
Oh yeah, cheese margherita pizza is peak.
Oh yeah, it was so good. And then obviously
basic,
hot dog
but
crust.
Can't overrate.
Basic, but it works.
Oh yeah,
every time,
without a doubt. When's the last time you can remember, having a cheese pizza? You think, do you know what? It's been a while.
Every time I eat a cheese pizza, I think of Home Alone.
Fair enough.
Obviously, this is going to be mainly focused around just music in general, and then
what's that?
Music you do. Oh yeah, what's music, guys? And then music you do, obviously in college, and then outside of college if you do. So, first question I'm going to ask you is, what do you do in music in the music block
here?
Do you
mean, like, what do I play? Or
what do you? Okay, we'll go. We'll start off with are you in a band? We'll start with that.
Yes, I'm in a band. It's called Ellipsis.
Okay, do you want to shout out? Have they got any socials?
Yes, they do. Ow, that hurt. There's a table right there.
That's a chair.
Whatever. It's next to the table. Right. It says right here. Do you want to read it out?
I shall. So the band is called Ellipsis Official. It's spelled ELYPSYS and then official. And it consists of Fiona, Alfie, Lyndon, Sophie, and good old Ollie over here. That is their page.
It's backwards.
It won't be when it's there. But that is their page. I don't know if it's picking that up. I hope it does.
Take a screenshot and pop it up on the.
Yeah, I'll make it pop up with a screenshot. I did that in my video yesterday. Yeah. So that's their page. Obviously, I wish more of the members were here, but it's a Friday and it's mainly just level 2s here today. Yeah. Ollie's coming though, so he's on.
Always in on a Friday.
So am I.
Would have been in maths, but it was cancelled.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Well, how come everyone's was cancelled? Was
it
because of the exams?
I'm assuming so. Probably because I had an English exam. Oh, no, maths exam this morning.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to Liege now. But yeah, considering there was one this morning, I thought I'm guessing they assumed. Give them a break.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
It's only level 2s. I'm actually meant to be in there. I've just read it and gone, oh no, that looks like no one's meant to be in maths. That's what I've done.
No one heard it. So what instrument do you play?
I play the drums. I can also play a bit of piano, and I have the best vocals in the block. I can't lie.
I can confirm. How long have you been playing the drums for?
7 years.
Oh wow.
Well, it's very rocky. I started in year 7.
Was it like started playing, stopped for a bit, started playing?
Yeah. I started in year 7, and then we hit COVID in year 8, and I was like, oh shucks.
Oh shucks.
So then we spent 2 years. Spent pretty much 2 years in absolute distraught, and then I decided, you know what? For GCSE, I'm going to take music. So then in year 10 and 11, I took music again, and then I came to college and started doing law and criminology because I wanted to join the police and stuff like that. Everything a little boy would want to do.
Yeah.
Me, just. Big. Never, I grew up, but never grew out of the stage.
Yeah.
So then I get a call just before I finish college one day, and Elliot goes, "Do you want to join a band with us?" And I was like, "Who's us?" And he goes, "Oh, me and 2 of my other friends." I was like, "Sure, why not?" It's been a while since I played the drums. It'd be fun to get back into it. So
who did that consist of at the time?
At the time, it consisted of me, Elliot, Lyndon.
Okay.
Who will probably have on a future podcast episode.
You know what? We could get him next. Well, obviously, I'd like to do Rain. Because they come to me, by the way, and asked me if they could have an episode. So hopefully I can actually get them on. I'd have to get them all up here though.
Yeah,
that's
unless
we figure out how to do downstairs. My headset.
Okay, all right then.
I think that's my headset.
But yeah, so then it was it was me on drums, Elliot on vocals, Lyndon was on lead guitar.
Yeah.
And then we had a friend who was slightly older than us. She used to come here, Naomi.
Yeah.
And then later on I think it was just before college finished last year.
Yeah.
Someone approached Josh about joining and becoming the rhythm guitarist.
Okay.
And then we didn't really have anything. We didn't do much because we were all quite busy, and then we started college again this year.
Yeah.
And we all kind of drifted apart in that sense as a band. Lyndon and Naomi fell out, so they both left. That left me, Elliot, and Josh, and I kind of partially left. I didn't really say anything, and then the other two kind of just didn't do anything. So I asked the other two if I could take the band name and take all the stuff with it, and they were fine with that.
Was that the original Ellipsis?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, wow.
And then obviously we had
Lyndon's come back.
Yeah, Lyndon's come back, and we've. I was going to try and get Josh, but then I thought, you know what? Nah, because can't do that. Can it be fucked, lad? Can it be fucked? You might have to bleep that out because college probably wouldn't approve that.
It's my podcast.
You're a fucking wanker. But so then we all had a falling out with our college band singer, Chloe. Okay. Chloe Evans. I don't know her last name or middle name even. Sorry, excuse me. Chloe Evans. Yes.
Just got to specify.
So yeah, we had fallen out with our singer from, I don't remember the name of it. It was called something like Acid Ash at the end of it.
Yeah, no, I remember this.
So then I approached everyone and was like, do you want to join a band with us called Ellipsis? It's an old band name, so I thought we'd take it. Lyndon never really agreed with the name. He never did. He came up with some other options and scrolled through the entirety of our group chat. It was like hours long. He scrolled through the whole group chat just to find the names he came up with. And meanwhile, I'm looking at ChatGPT, got about 30 names of like the vinyls of pureness.
That's shit.
The chord progressions of Madagascar. Some rubbish like that.
What the fuck?
So yeah, I approached everyone, and obviously Lyndon was already on rhythm for the other band.
Yeah.
And Alfie was lead. That was already discussed. And then we had Fee. Originally it was me, Fee, Sophie, and Alfie, because we just started a group chat and started talking.
Yeah.
And then we made a group chat on Snapchat instead of Instagram, and it didn't include Alfie. It was going to be without Alfie because Alfie was going to stay with Chloe, and Lyndon was also going to partially stay, keep between bands because he wanted to do drums for that band.
Okay.
So then Fee approached Alfie and said, "What band are you joining?" And he goes, "I'll join whatever band Oli's in, and I'll stay with him." And I thought, my guy.
Shout out to Alfie.
Yeah, it's big up Alfie for joining us. I thought it was somebody at the door then. But,
so did I.
Yeah, I looked at the door and I was like, is there somebody? It's usually Maddie who's at the door going, "Hi guys, hi guys."
Well, Maddie might be a special guest at some point.
Yeah,
she'll come back up later.
The rest of us are guests. She's just a special guest.
She's just special.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's getting kept in.
So yeah, then Alfie joined us. So we were like, all right then, why not? So now, we're now Ellipsis. We've performed at a gig. We performed on the 23rd of October.
That was the induction gig.
The induction gig, which was for friends and family.
For context, the induction gig wasn't coursework. It was a introduction.
It was like a mock.
Coursework.
I think it was a mock. It was mock coursework. So
basically,
to get us into the gist of what was going to happen now. And what we're going through.
So people got put into bands. They basically took the people who had who played certain instruments and put them all into bands.
Yeah, kind of good taste together.
And then they would perform was it 4 songs or something?
We were put into 2 different bands technically. So it was Benji, Stan, Elliot, Vinny, and Josh who were put all into one band. And then they kind of separated because there were 2 drummers and 2 singers, because Finn was also in that band and he's a singer and a lead guitarist. So it's the same with us really, because apart from the fact that we've only got who is it? We've got pretty much 2 singers, 2 drummers, because Laura used to be with us, and then obviously she's not now.
Mm-hmm.
But so we all kind of split in half each. So there's now 4 bands instead of 2 in level 3, year 1.
Yeah.
So what was the question? I've kind of forgotten.
It was how many songs you did for the induction gig?
Oh yeah, so I think Abgrond, which is Benji, Aiden, Vinny, and Finn.
Yeah.
They did.
I interviewed them yesterday, but they're gonna have to come back and do an actual one now.
Yeah, they did. You have to get a big microphone, one of the ones from in there that's got surround sound.
Yeah, I might have to though.
Yeah.
Or they could just pass it to each other. They were doing that the other day.
Yeah. So, well, it's they did like I think it was 4 heavy metal songs or heavy songs rather.
Yeah.
Can't call it all metal. Probably all metal though. And then Click, which was Elliot, Kai, Josh, and Stan, did more grungy kind of indie stuff.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
No, that's fine.
And then Ellipsis did mainly pop, along with Acid did mainly pop.
Yeah.
Pop did. Acid
did.
Sex on Fire, Teenage Dirtbag, and Zombie, and then
I know you did Midnight Memories.
Yeah, Ellipsis did Midnight Memories. Then we did Shut Up and Dance, and then we did Somewhere Only We Know. So that was fun. Broken Vinyls, level 2s. They did
Forgot.
It was something. They did Locked Out of Heaven.
Yeah, that's like the one I remember.
I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor.
That's it.
And another one that I've forgotten. Good from me. Top Bins.
I know it was the song where Megan was like singing really quick. If that helps.
No.
I don't know the name of the song. Okay, so basically to answer the question, they all did 3 songs each.
3 or 4, yeah. I think Rain did like 6 or 7. They had like a really long set list because they're year 2s.
They are quite good though.
Oh yeah, they're magnificent.
Yeah,
don't tell them I said that because Rosewater will kill me. I love Rosewater as well.
Do you?
Yeah. Shout out to Rosewater. I think they're nearly at like 1,000 followers.
I think they are at 1,000. Well, I think they have over 1,000 monthly listeners.
Oh yeah, they're so good.
I don't know about followers. I know they have quite a lot. They have been doing really well though.
Oh yeah, they've been
fair enough to them.
No, they've released a new album recently. It was called EP. A few of their songs. There's 4 new songs. One's called Only One of a Kind.
Yeah. That was released as a single.
Yeah, it was released as a single. It was like a little teaser.
And
then
they released. It was like a 5-6 song LP.
Yeah, it was the 4 songs EP has got. I don't know 2 of the names of them. Sorry. But one's called, I think it's In the City.
Yeah.
There's some really good songs, but poor Alex can only really sing indie. This is what we've all come to a collective agreement as he can sing in indie, but that's about it. Yeah. But yeah.
Are you do you know them then?
Yeah, I met them last year while I was in college. I went to one of their gigs up at Key West.
Oh wow! And
I met Will Casey there, and I met Alex there.
I've heard just loads of people say good things about Will.
Oh well, yeah, Will's a really nice lad. He's
that's what
respect him a lot. He's a really good drummer as well.
Yeah,
as much as Rain do not like him. Rain really don't like Will Casey.
Oh really?
I don't know why. It's
because it's probably not.
I think it's because one of the people in Rosewater was dating Ruby from Rain.
It's probably just band beef, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they've both come up together.
People do get competitive.
Yeah, they've kind of been intertwined, but never kind of joint together. It's never been kind of that. It's always just kind of been kind of jaggedy. If you get what I mean, kind of jaggedy.
It's quite hard for bands to do collabs, though.
Oh, yeah.
Because, it's just not easy to do, considering, you'd have 2 drummers. How would that work?
Yeah, I know. It's you gotta
the only way you'd be able to collaborate 2 bands is if the 2 vocalists performed
together. Yeah,
that is the only way to do it, and then get one or the other to do the drumming, the guitar. And
I mean, unless you can kind of just midway through a little pause, just
like a little switch. Yeah, it's chuck him the drumsticks.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, I've heard a load of good things about Rosewater. I still personally do need to re-listen to their stuff because I think I listened to it once, but that was when I was not really into different genres.
Oh yeah, you got to be as a musician. You got to be quite open-minded when someone comes to you and goes, because my friend's been like, you might not like this, but do you want to have a listen? I'll be like, yeah, go on then, because I'm open to suggestions.
Yeah, I need to. I've been expanding my taste way more, and I listened to them before I started expanding my taste, and it was not really my thing. But I feel like now that
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at how long it's been going for.
I feel like that's not minutes. I don't think.
I don't think so. I think that's seconds. So we're almost
know.
at 10 minutes.
But yeah,
Damn,
I was
already.
like, I need to re-listen because
Yeah,
I've now been expanding my taste.
You just got to be very open with it.
Like I found myself listening to Korn the other day, and I was like,
yeah, I was like,
wow. I was like, why am I listening to Korn? I was like, but I was impressed though. I enjoyed it. I was like, wow, like what am I doing?
Yeah.
But yeah, I need to really expand my taste more.
Yeah.
If people have recommendations for me, bro, I'll be listening to reggae at this point. Like, give me recommendations. I know a lot of people downstairs. I'm pretty much like most of the people downstairs love rock and metal.
Oh yeah,
like
you'll find that literally all of us, apart from the singers, like absolutely rock it out to metal.
Yeah, you all like pretty much.
I love me a good bit of Killing in the Name or Killing in the Name from Rage Against the Machine.
Like literally
top song.
Everyone downstairs, from what I know, just likes rock and metal.
Oh yeah, well,
and then there's me just listening to rap in the corner by myself.
Hey, my mama told me that. Yeah,
my mama told me that. I just sat there in the corner, just rapping to myself, while everyone's sat there like, burr, burr, like smashing the shit out of drums, fucking playing the guitar to the max. One band that really impressed me though, like pretty much every time I listen to them, is Abgron.
Oh yeah, they without a doubt know how to play. They've been playing as an outside college band for ages. The only person they're missing is Dylan, who was their singer.
Well, so, that's they told me they have two different bands. So Dismemberment is the one with Dylan.
Yeah.
And then they have one without Dylan because that's in college. Yeah. And then Dismemberment is outside of college.
It's kind of tricky because they learn the songs for Dylan, like they learn Killing in the Name for Dylan in college. With Finn singing it instead. Yeah. But Dylan would learn it outside, plus they learn together outside.
Yeah, Ben told me like any song they learn, he sends it to Dylan for him to learn, and then they'll play it together and do that.
Yeah, it's because also Aiden's level 2 at the moment. He's not level 3, so he's not.
I think he has switched to level 3.
He's switched. I think he's switching. He's in that
he
process.
told me. I think he's now actually got it. Like.
Oh yeah, well, that'd be fair. That'd explain why he's not in now.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so I mean, top bins for him for switching. Smart choice because he really didn't like his old band.
It was because he told me it was because he was homeschooled, and basically to be level 3 you need 5 GCSEs. Yeah. But because he was homeschooled, he only got to take maths and English. So
I mean, to be fair, if you pass maths and English,
he told me he got a 5 in maths and he got an 8 in English.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Wow. Hang on, this chair is causing me an issue. Let me just.
Shimmy his way.
I don't like this chair. This chair's. Hang on.
You can switch the chair if you want.
I'm going to switch the chair.
He's had enough of this one.
Get this. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Why are there drums up here?
I don't know. There's just a load of random stuff. That the side is also crumbling. Yeah, that Fanta fruit twist is Rio's, and that's been there for like 2 days. He just hasn't took it.
I feel really short now. Hang on. There we go.
Oh, fucking hell, I look really short now. But yeah, I was sat in there with them lot, hearing them perform, and they did it in one of the small practice rooms downstairs first. Oh yeah. And I listened to that, and I was just thoroughly impressed because
magnificent.
They were all very good at what they do.
Oh yeah.
And then when they were. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I think they've been playing together for like 4 years now.
Yeah.
They've performed at different gigs and stuff. But yeah, it's extraordinary.
Obviously, I won't talk about too much of the stuff they said to me because I want them to come back on a different episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was sat in the room, like I went to the big room and they were all playing, and you could just pick up on everything so easily and pick up on how impressive they all are individually.
Yeah, it's just extraordinary. Like Benji knows how to play. He can death metal scream. He can play guitar. He can play drums. I think he can play bass. Like he doesn't need a band. He could do it all by himself. He could release solos if he really wanted to, singles and stuff.
They were all saying really good things about Vinny, saying how good Vinny was.
Vinny's an extraordinary bassist. Yeah, he's like one of the best that I've ever seen. He is one of the best I've ever seen. So is Benji.
Literally, they were all just talking about how like Vinny was probably the best out of all of them. What the fuck?
I think it's probably just gone to sleep. Yeah, we're still.
Oh, it's still going. Okay, I panicked for a second. Then I was like, "What the fuck?" But yeah, they were all just saying good. Like everyone I've spoke to in this blog have said good things about Vinny because they're all just thoroughly impressed of how good he is.
Oh yeah, he's magnificent. I asked him on the day of the gig that we had for induction.
Yeah.
Because I think it was the practice gig. Because Sophie went home. I was like, Vinny, can you learn these songs? He's like, I probably could, but I really don't want to. I was like, that's fair enough. To be fair, he's performed for 2 bands already. Consecutively. He doesn't want to do it again. Yeah, I mean, fair play to him. He probably could in the space of about 20 minutes.
Yeah, he will pick up on stuff.
It's like Joe did it as well. I think it was the other day. Because they went to Southern University. Because obviously,
some people weren't there.
Yeah, me and Sophie weren't there. So Benji was filling in for drums and Joe was filling in on bass. But Joe is the teacher, by the way, before anybody asks.
Yeah, that's just providing context.
Yeah, so...
The other teacher's Max.
Yeah, he's not actually a teacher.
Well...
He's an IT staff. Do you know that? He's actually IT staff.
Yeah, you've told me that. Are we really going to get technical now?
Yes, we are, because
he has been assigned my teacher, so I'm considering him a teacher.
I think at this point, he isn't on the pay grade of a teacher. I think he's above a pay grade of a teacher, to be honest. He's a full-time... university student, producer, and IT staff. Literally, it's mad.
He's very good at
He is a really talented person.
Production and all that stuff as well. I'd really like to get him on here. I hope he does get on here because
he'd be he's slightly taller than me, and it's really annoying.
I really would like to talk to him about a load of stuff.
Oh yeah, he's
very impressive.
You'd be like, so Max,
Max. So when did you first start making music?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'd really like to get Max on here because he probably has a lot to talk about production wise.
Yeah,
and also I can partially relate because I do production as well. Obviously not as good as he because he's very fucking good, but it'd still be nice to get him on here. Same thing with Joe. I'd like to get Joe on.
Oh yeah, because he does a lot of stuff. I've seen him. He's played drums, sings, guitar, bass, all of it. He's his own band
and piano.
Yeah, he can do. He can do literally everything. He probably play kazoo professionally.
I would not expect. He probably play the harmonica.
Just get him in there on get him in there on that that air keyboard. Get him playing that.
You just walk in one day, he's just in the big room.
Just see him. He's got bagpipes with him. Just imagine him playing the bagpipes. Bald man in the middle of the room with the kilt.
I wouldn't
bagpipes.
be surprised if he could play the bagpipes. That's
honestly, yeah. My granddad could play the bagpipes and the saxophone. Did you know that?
That's impressive.
That
saxophone.
And he can juggle.
The saxophone is so cool.
I know.
That's like one of the coolest instruments.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I love jazz. I absolutely love jazz. I'd love to play Whiplash.
Yeah. I'd love to.
Not because of the movie, before anybody says it. I was into it before the movie was a thing.
I'd love to learn to be able to play blues on the piano. Just because.
Oh yeah.
That shit's so cool. Trying to think what else I can ask you here. What are your... I've lost it. I've lost the plot. Okay.
It's all right.
I've got it. Okay. Do you plan on, as your band collectively, do you plan on doing shit outside of college or not?
Yeah. So, what do you mean as a collective, or do I personally, or?
Are you planning to do anything outside of college, like musically yourself, and then as a band?
Personally, yes. I want to do stuff outside of college because I also had another kind of band set up with Elliot and Alfie in it.
Okay.
We were going to do stuff like Linkin Park, which is slightly heavier than what Fee, well, not heavier, but more kind of screamy and belty than what Fee can do, which is no offense to her. Because she's an amazing singer. She's an amazing singer.
Yeah,
but
she prefers the pop side
pop
of
and
music.
kind of like Adele and stuff like that.
Yeah, whereas like Elliot
is willing to do
prefers
screeching
the rock
and stuff.
Yeah,
he prefers the kind of grungier side of stuff like Nirvana and Linkin Park and God knows what else. Foo Fighters.
Whereas Fee's like One Direction,
all
that type of shit.
I was going to say Luna Lovegood then, but that's someone from Harry Potter.
Why can we not think of pop bands? Like we're so stupid.
Cranberries.
Oh, there you go. Fucking the Vamps.
There you go. Good enough. We were going to do a Vamps
That's
song,
all I could think
The
of.
Killers. Oh, no, they're pretty good, to be fair.
Yeah, the Killers.
Queen. Oh, they're pop rock, but still.
Pop. That's controversial.
Yep. That is a very controversial.
Fight us all you want, they're pop rock.
Yeah, they are pop rock. It says it when I search it up. It says pop rock.
Google doesn't lie. Google does lie.
Google tells me that I've got cancer if I've got a cut. Google tells me, oh no, I've cut myself. What do I do? Cancer.
Start buying a casket.
Google, how do I tie a shoelace? Cancer.
How do you tie a shoelace? Oh, praise the Lord, you finished.
Just okay, Google. How do I play at the piano? You have a missing child in your basement.
Watch your phone start going off in a sec.
I've got an iPhone, don't worry.
What are you... So I'm assuming you're all playing in the December gig as Ellipsis.
Yes.
What songs are you planning on doing so
I
far?
can't reveal that to you. I can't. That's a secret.
Oh, okay.
It is. Well, I mean, everyone in the music block knows, but can't everyone know?
So you wouldn't tell me? Yeah,
I'll tell you off.
Everyone in the block knows except me, by the way.
I'll tell you off air. Don't worry. It's literally on our board downstairs.
Then why won't you tell me? Everyone can walk in and look.
Because the audience can't know. Because the audience could be anyone.
Yeah, the audience could be at the gig.
Yeah, exactly. You can't look at my lips. You're ruining it.
When does the gig start? I know it's December 6th. What time?
That's a good question. I think it's from 6:30 till just after 10.
Okay. So, for
past
everyone...
my bedtime.
If not... Yeah, that's past my bedtime. I'm afraid
9:30. Oh, God. I have to go midway through rain
8 o'clock.
It's pushing it a lot.
Pushing it now.
And push it.
The max is 8:30. I feel like... obviously, I'm going to try to be there. Because,
Yeah, sorry. Just keep looking at the time.
Bro,
I've got my watch on. I was like...
Ooh. Half past the freckle.
Secondo watch.
Half past the freckle.
Half past that. What's that lump on my wrist?
But yeah, how many bands are actually performing it? Is it the same amount as
I think it's different because Acid Dash aren't a thing anymore. Chloe decided to leave because she can't play with just the drummer.
Oh.
I mean, to be fair, you could. 21 Pilots exists, and Lyndon's quite talented, but he's a terrible tuner on the guitar. Trust me, he can't tune guitars or drums without using his fucking phone. His shit microphone. Literally, he's got a shit microphone on it, and he's sat there for about 3 hours the other day with a snare just going dunk, 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 trying to get it right on every single little screw. Yeah, and only for me to yesterday take it apart completely and then put a new snare on. I took off the chain, took off the top skin, I got rid of the top skin, used the bottom skin, and then grabbed a different snare, grabbed the top skin, used that, and then I've redone the chain, so now it's snappy.
Snappy.
Yeah, I've put together another snare though because I know that Lyndon's gonna complain about my snare.
You know what? One controversial thing that I am going to ask you, right? A lot of people have said this to me recently. Do you play with a broken kick? Or did you break a kick? Because I have been asked this, and people have been saying to me, he plays with a broken kick and it's really annoying. So...
Yes, I broke a kick.
Okay.
And I have played with the broken kick, but Lyndon has decided that the broken kick is better, so I don't really get a choice. And that's like, well, what I've been doing today is I've been repairing a different kick and sorting that out. But I did break the kick, I broke the kick pedal, not the kick. Of all the things to break,
the pedal. Sorry,
I haven't broken a snare, a crash, any toms, an actual kick, or a stick ever. I've broken a kick pedal. You know, my sticks are made of wood. Yep. Yeah. You know the things that skins.
Things that's made of metal. Yeah, I broke that.
Yeah, that metal bit. Yeah, broke.
The thing with a bike chain on it, I broke it.
Yeah, I've broken my bike so many times. It's cost like thousands of pounds to repair just the tires and inner tubes. I'm not even joking.
Jesus.
Yeah, that bike's had so much money spent on it. It's worth more than the Mona Lisa now. But yes,
bro, my bike is so weird, right? Because I'll.
How has this gone from music? Just carry on, go on.
It's because we talk about the kick pedal and I said bike chain. No, I literally my bike is so weird because it will just it will just randomly I'll just randomly get a flat tire. Like for example, I rode my bike to the gym and then I went in the gym.
That.
Huh?
Pretty good that.
Of course. I come out the gym it's been an hour. I come out and my front tire was just flat. Just out of nowhere. There was nothing that could have made it go flat on the way there, and I just come out. And
I know,
flat.
yeah. It's like
I was like, what's going on?
Tiniest bit of glass, you've gone over it, and all of a sudden you've got a flat tire. You're like, what?
It just lets out air like that.
No, it's just
you get a slow puncture. It's like I'm finished.
That's what happened to me. I took Chloe home one day. I went over some glass. I was like, oh fuck, that was some glass. So then I come back. Luckily, I knew there was going to be a slow puncture. I just knew it. Yeah. So I rode home as quick as I could. My mum called me halfway home. She's like, where are you? I'm like, I'm on my way home now. Just chill. God, it's only 4:30. I've been out of college for about half hour. Calm down, woman. but yesterday, she didn't even ask me once if I was all right, even though I got home at 7:30. I didn't even tell her I had open evening. I was like, yeah, I finished at 3. She's like, all right, have a good day. I know.
So random.
Chat. Literally, my mum doesn't care. Confirmed.
His mother doesn't care.
Confirmed.
Never did.
Hashtag not clickbait.
Gone wrong.
Yeah, and then I get off my bike for a second, and I answer her back.
It's picking that up as well.
The chair. My bad. But so yeah, I get back on my bike and I can feel it gone a bit squishy. I'm like, oh fuck.
There goes the tube.
I'm like, right. Well, what I'm gonna have to do is ride as quick as I fucking can. I literally turned into a gas pedal. I literally just put my foot to the floor and was gone. And luckily I got home and I completely forgot about it the next day and went to sit on it and I just went dunk and I went, fuck. I was like, Mum, you're gonna have to take me to college. She was like, why? I was like, because I got a slow puncher. She was like, what? I was like, because I got a slow puncher. She was like, what? I was like, because I got a slow puncher, mother. I've got a slow puncher
In my wheel. Do you want more specification? I'll get it out of the wheel.
Yeah, I'll take off the wheel, throw it at your head. You'll feel it then. You'll feel the metal instead of the dunk. You know.
Trying to think what
fucking
else.
bike.
I hate bikes. I'm so glad I have a moped now. What else can I ask you? Do you reckon? I'm trying to
I'm straight. Just thought I'd clarify.
You have the same thing. Who do you reckon? Who would you recommend I interview?
Well, recommend you interview.
Get on this podcast.
Alfie. You have to ask him yes or no questions. Yes, no. That would be his responses. No, are you all right?
Just whack his phone.
Yep. No. It'd be more like no, or it'd be.
Is there anyone that you would actually recommend who'd be talkative?
Not Fee. She's too talkative. Too jumpy. I recommend probably. That's a good question, actually.
So I plan to do obviously
Joe, Rain.
I plan to do Abgrond again.
Yeah.
Rain is I will see if I can do Rain on Monday. I'm hoping I can. If not, I'll figure out a day. I'll speak to them and figure a day out. It'd be nice if I can get most of them there. But from the looks of it, I'll probably only be getting like 2 of them at most. Ruby and Will. Is it Will?
Tom.
Oh,
no.
Sorry.
Tom's the long hair one.
Oh yeah, no, it'd be them.
No, it's the black hair one.
Why did I say Will?
I don't know. Probably because Will cares me.
I apologise, Rain. I'm very sorry if you're watching this.
Cancelled.
Cancelled.
Never doing a podcast.
No interview with you now. No, it'll probably be Ruby and Tom because they were the ones who actually asked me about it. I walked into the room and there was Megan and all that in there, and them 2 were sat in the corner and they were like, "Oh, can we go on your podcast?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So there you go. And it'd also be good because I can ask them about their gig.
Oh yeah. See how it was. You know.
I did see some of it get posted on Megan's story.
Oh yeah, it was on the Rain story as well.
But
Benji posted it, Finn posted it, Megan posted it.
I don't really follow most of the people. I followed a bunch of bands.
You followed our band. I saw that the other day. I think it was yesterday.
Yeah, I followed a bunch of accounts because I was like.
So let me just.
It's his watch strap.
Yeah, it's just.
But yeah, I follow. I was like, I don't know a lot of people, so I was like, I'm gonna follow them because
you're Sigma that.
You're right there.
Yeah, so I'll keep zoning out for a second.
I was like, yeah, I'll follow some people because I need to get to know people more anyway, and then they know who I actually am instead of just some random guy.
No, I didn't really hear that one. Oh, I heard that.
I budged the mic as well. That was the worst part. I don't know if I picked that up, but I heard that. That was. See, mine have to turn. I don't know if I'm gonna do it because I'm on a spinny chair. I hope that picked up.
Oh, that was good.
That was nice. That was that felt amazing.
Right, ready to go for some more now.
I'm locked in now.
Where did I put there's my water. Good to get your
it's alright if you get mine. It's in my bag.
In your bag?
Yeah. Is that the top?
I just throw my helmet at you or your helmet, whatever. Whoever's helmet.
That's my helmet. No. It's on the zip's on the other side.
Too fat for this.
I
don't even have to move. I'm still too fat for this. Gotta get that protein in there.
It's fucking water. No protein in it.
Yes, there is. Sure there is. I had a protein shake this morning. It was amazing. Chocolate flavoured. Oh my god.
is microplastics. Microplastics.
The inner of my water. Is
I saw this once. Apparently, you consume enough microplastics in a year to make up the size of a credit card.
Pretty sigma that, if you ask me.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool fact.
That's pretty hype.
Speaking of, microplastics. Gotta get the dramatic drop in my water bottle. But yeah. Did you know that sea life, when you throw a water bottle in the ocean, it dissolves into microplastics and then turtles eat it? Speaking of the water, speaking of the ocean, which has no relative to what I was going to say from A to B, is did you know that a female shark's vagina feels the same on the inside as a woman's vagina, human woman's? Did you know that? I'm not talking. I'm not talking from experience.
This is content. Now, that's from experience. This is content.
I promise it's not experience.
We should wrap it up on that note.
On that note, thank you for coming.
Okay, I'll ask you one more question. Do you plan to pick up on any other instruments in the future, or do you just plan on sticking with the drums?
I love the drums, and until I'm decent at it, I'll probably stick with that. But I do, obviously, I play some piano. I don't play them much. I can play like a few chords and something you could probably play at a restaurant every now and then.
Yeah.
But I want to pick up some more on the piano.
Yeah.
And then
I can teach you.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
And then I want to pick up a bit on vocals again, because a lot of the songs you'll find the drummers on the backing vocals.
Yeah.
Like Queen and Arctic Monkeys, who I've now got a guitar pick on when I don't play guitar. Where did I put the guitar pick?
Somewhere. It's gone.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, yep. There it is.
Right.
His hands are too big.
It's signed by Arctic Monkeys as well. I think that's...
Oh, what the hell? Sell it on eBay.
Yeah.
$5,000.
$5,000. Get me a new drum kit. Make me a new practice room.
Have you got a drum kit at home?
I do not. I plan on buying. Benji said that his friend had one and he was selling it. I told him to give me some information on it. So yeah.
How much is it?
I don't actually know. I originally asked
$100,000.
I originally asked if it was a 5-piece or like a 3-piece.
Yeah.
So he said that he doesn't know, which was great. I asked him the other day, and I messaged him last night, and he was like, "Oh, who is it?"
It's Joe. Come in.
Joe. Come in, Joe.
Make an appearance. Oh, there's a chair. Wait, do you want me to move
Mind the chair. Hello.
Just giving you guys a 20-minute warning.
Oh, thank you. Do you want to make a quick appearance?
No,
come on. He'll be on it next week.
He's having his own episode. Remember?
Yeah, but
Yeah, what are you guys discussing?
We're literally just talking music.
Yeah.
Literally, I've just been talking music the whole time. I was asking him about his band. I was asking him about what he thinks of other bands and stuff like that. Talking to him about what instruments he plays and all that.
Did you check the mic levels before you started?
Yeah, it's all good.
It was on the headphones, so.
Oh, so you can hear each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to mute the speaker and then.
When you're chatting there, your wave isn't very...
Yeah.
Well, he can increase the volume, so.
But yours is pretty loud enough, I think.
Is it? I don't know.
It's fine. It was because we were. I was messing about with the gain. It's fine.
It's going to be a great podcast.
Yeah.
It's the first episode. Let us off.
Yeah, chill, bro. Chill.
That was Joe. He's probably going to be
Joe Rogan.
It's Joe Rogan. Hopefully he's on next week. I hope I can get him on.
Oh yeah.
Because he seems to be in the middle at the minute. It doesn't.
It
seems like he wants to, and then it seems like he doesn't.
Once he sees this one produced, and hopefully it
I
doesn't
can-
throw him off, because
hopefully I
I'm his
can
like
sort
number
it
one
out.
hater in this college. I'm his number one hater, but love Joe. We love Joe.
Hopefully I can edit it really well and just But realistically, I don't actually need to edit a lot, just because it's just going to be us talking.
Yeah.
But obviously I'm going to have to just line up the audio and all that shit, which shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's all good. But yeah, I think on that note, that is the end of the first episode of Unfiltered. Ollie, I'd like to thank you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, hang on.
I'd like to thank you for being the first guest
Oh, you're very welcome.
on the official one and the unofficial
Oh
one.
yeah, of course.
The unofficial
number one.
The unofficial one will
Always a
stay
winner.
unofficial.
Always, yeah, but always unofficial.
That's never
Can't.
dropping.
There's too much stuff in there.
There's
Can't let the ops know.
yeah. So That's been the first episode of Unfiltered.
No, I fuck with you.
That's been the first episode of Unfiltered. I can't wait to interview more people.
Oh yeah, it'll be so much fun.
So much fun, I can already tell.
Yeah.
Based on today, we've had a very good chat about just random shit, random music. But yeah, I cannot wait.
That'll be so fun
to do another
episode.
So
excited. So excited.
So excited. Hopefully, I'm going to try to talk to Rain on Monday.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I can message them if you want. I can message Ruby.
Yeah, please do, actually.
I'll just do it right now, shall I? Let's get in right on the...
You know what? We're going to text Rain.
I'm not going to text Rain. I'll text Ruby.
Yeah, text Ruby and say, do you want your episode?
Shall I just call Ruby? Just fuck it.
Oh, yeah, call her.
I've never messaged her once.
Did you just call her?
I could. I can't even call her. Oh, no, I can. Here we go.
Yeah, go on. We're about to talk to... Is this a singer?
Ruby is the bassist.
Oh, really? Bassist.
See if she answers.
Come on.
I don't think she's in today.
No, she's not in.
I spoke to her like 4 times.
Please, Ruby.
Please, Ruby. She might actually be like, who are you?
She's selling.
She might be busy.
She's selling.
She might be with Josh, to be fair. Come on, Ruby. Please. I don't want to have to call Scarlett. I'll just call Josh if I have to.
Did they also go to this college then?
Well, Josh is Click's rhythm guitarist.
Oh, okay.
He's the tall one, curly hair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's Ruby's boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Ruby, you're letting me down here. Come on, Ruby. She's probably really weird, confused. Like, what, is it a wrong number or what?
Probably sat in the chat like, who is this guy?
Oh, that's
just message her and then we'll go from there.
Hi. Sorry. I probably should have messaged first. But Harry was wondering
if you want the podcast episode on Monday.
Wanted a podcast episode on Monday with the rest of
This could be huge.
This could become like worldwide national television. Just Harry
national
Haynes
television. It just pops up on ITV News
again.
I didn't even see it. They told us it was going to be on at 6, and then it wasn't even on there.
Was it not?
No, I was really confused. I was like, what?
Upsetting. That's outrageous behaviour. That's
Well, considering we had a 20-minute warning from Joe, I think we're going to end it off there.
Yeah. Oh, he's lying. We've got a 20-minute warning now because it's literally just turned 2:40.
Well, there you go. So
Mad.
That is the end of episode 1 of Unfiltered.
Yep.
I cannot wait to interview more people.
So
it's going to be very excited. I'm going to
Yep.
try to get Rain on next.
Yep.
Speak to Joe, see what he's doing. This has just gone idle again. I'm also going to talk again to Abgron.
Yeah.
Try get them on.
I can try and get the rest of my band on if you want.
Yeah, you can try.
point.
You can try to do your whole band. Do not let Phoebe be the main speaker.
I won't.
It'll be Yap the whole time.
I'll make sure it's me.
Yeah. But yeah, that has been the end of episode 1. I am also going to interview just people
Separately.
Yeah, I'm not going to do just bands because I feel like that would be too boring. Plus, there's a bunch of people who are not in bands, like...
Chloe, both the Chloes, Morgan.
Yeah.
Level 3, year 2.
I did, to be fair, I did offer Chloe, as in... is she here today? I don't think she is, no.
Which Chloe?
The one who was in the other band.
What, Acid Dash?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I did ask her the other day if she wanted to go on it. She said yeah, but then I just forgot to ask her to get on because I was doing a bunch of other people.
Yeah,
I was doing Abgron and shit. So I'll probably ask her because she's not in a band now, is she?
No, she's not.
So yeah, I'll be able to do it separately. So that's that. I could ask Maddie.
Yeah.
I could ask Megan again. I don't know if is she still in a band with Broken Vinyls?
They are, but apparently she's leaving according to what she said earlier.
According to insiders.
According to Megan, apparently she's leaving.
According to herself.
According to herself. But yeah, apparently she's leaving.
So yeah, I'll have to speak to a bunch of people, see what's going on. But yeah, thank you, Oli, for being the first guest. It has been. It's been a great first episode.
It's been great seeing you. Thank you for the questions.
I'm now gonna have to go home and edit it.
Yep.
It's not gonna be fun.
Just edit me out completely.
Yeah, Oli's getting cut out. It's just gonna be me.
It's just gonna be you.
Camera's focused on me the whole time.
Talking to yourself.
Yeah, I'm talking to myself. But yeah, I'd like to thank everyone who does click on this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to us yap. Much appreciated. But yeah, Rain will be on next. That's
Hopefully.
my hopeful
Or
plan.
Joe.
Or Joe.
Or me again.
Nah, if I'm
Tell you all the
honest,
gossip over the weekend.
if I'm honest, I might get Rain on first before Joe.
Yeah.
Because then Joe can see that this is going to be a proper thing.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of it just being goofy.
How long has it been going for?
I have no clue. We'll be able to see it at the end.
Does the channel actually work?
No, I wouldn't do that just in case it stops. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. That has been the first episode of Unfiltered. We'll be back with the second episode soon. I have no idea when this video is going to go up. It's probably going to go up either today, so Friday, or at
Sunday.
Some point over the weekend.
If you do Sunday, yeah.
So hopefully that'll work. So yeah, thank you for watching. Also watch the welcome video to the channel if you haven't. It's literally just a short video. I'll show you because you haven't seen it.
Oh yeah, send me. Is it on like YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. I'll show you in a minute on my phone.
Oh, all right.
But yeah, thank you for watching. We'll be back with episode 2. Hopefully Rain or Joe, depends on how it goes. Thank you, Oli, for being my guest.
You're very welcome.
And we'll be back soon. Appreciate you watching.
Bye guys.
Bye guys.